everyone, and welcome. Today we are going to be discussing 5 tips for first-time home buyers. My name is Borja, your San Diego home loan expert. Let's start off with tip number 5, credit. Getting your credit checked is a very important part of the pre-approval process. Your credit report and credit scores not only will establish your eligibility for certain programs, but your credit scores can at times play a role in the interest rate that your lender is able to offer you. Know what is in your credit report so that you have an opportunity to fix anything that might be reported incorrectly. After all, we're not perfect and neither are the credit bureaus. Tip number 4, assets. How much do you really need to have available for the transaction? Keep in mind that it's not just the down payment that you are responsible for. There are also closing costs and prepaid items that you have to take care of at the close of escrow. Want to find out more about that? Click there and check out the video. Tip number 3, maximum qualifying payment. Do you really know what your total payment might be on that home that you saw during an open house last week? Remember, if you are out on the internet checking out all the payment calculators, make sure that they include not just the principal and interest on the loan, but also taxes, insurance, as well as homeowners association if that applies. You are required to qualify with a complete payment. So what you think you can actually qualify for might not be what the bank thinks you can qualify for. Tip number 2, be prepared. Being ready, especially in a market that is still very competitive, is very, very important. Sellers want quick closes, which means that you have to be prepared and ready to go as soon as that perfect home comes your way. In mortgage, we live by the rule of 2s. 2 pay stubs, 2 W-2s, 2 tax returns, and 2 bank statements. Gather all of that documentation. Make sure that you don't cross anything out because altered documentation is not allowed, and have it ready to go for your loan officer. And tip number 1, get yourself pre-approved. A pre-approval will take care of all those other items we already spoke about. Your credit will be checked. Your lender will give you a better idea of how much cash you need to close. They will review your documentation and let you know what else might be needed. And more importantly, your budget will be established so that you are not out shopping for properties that are way outside of your qualifying realm. You don't want to fall in love with a property only to find out that there is no way that you can qualify for it. If you have any more questions, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to answer them and help you out in any way I can. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.